This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find us, you can find the book on Amazon worldwide in both Kindle and paperback versions, and you can find our group on Facebook. We're a very active group, and we have spreads every day that you can practice with using our method. So today we're going to do, I thought it would be fun to do a relationship spread for Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. Okay, so Rob Kardashian of the famed Kardashian clan, the three famous sisters, and the other two younger daughters are also coming up. The Jenner girls are also becoming famous. Anyway, Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna just announced that Blac Chyna is expecting a baby. And the story behind this is Blac Chyna has another child from I think he's a musician, Tyga. So she has a 3-year-old son from the musician Tyga. And interestingly enough, Tyga is currently dating Rob's sister, Kylie Jenner. Okay, so the Jenners and the Kardashians, they're the same clan. They have different fathers. Bruce Jenner is the father of the little Jenner girls. Mr. Kardashian, I forget his first name, is the father of the three famous, very famous Kardashian girls of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So anyway, Rob is, he's involved with Blac Chyna, and they're expecting a baby. And so I thought I would do a relationship spread. And basically a relationship spread is 3 cards under the seeker and the subject. So for the seeker, I chose King of Hearts, which is man. That's very standard. But we have a whole bunch of different energies we can choose from. And so for Blac Chyna, I chose the Earth Mother, or Mother Earth, because she's Mother Earth often represents a pregnant woman or a mother, and she's pregnant. So I chose Mother Earth to represent Blac Chyna. So anyway, let's take a look. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so these 3 cards describe what's happening with Rob, what he's feeling, what the circumstances are with him. These 3 cards represent Blac Chyna, what she's feeling, what she's thinking, what's happening with her, events and thoughts and feelings. Events and thoughts and feelings. And these 2 cards are the outcome of what's going to happen between them. So this gives a good snapshot of what's going on with the man, what's going on with the woman, and I always put the seeker on the left. I chose Rob Kardashian as the seeker. So let's get started. Okay, so very, very interesting in a love spread. In a love spread, you generally want to see hearts. You generally don't want to see spades. Spades are conflict. I always start with the middle card. I always begin by reading the middle card. This is the theme of these 3, and the other 2 cards should be read in relation to the middle card in the center card. So the center card is Incubus Succubus, 6 of spades. And in a love reading, very interesting. The Incubus Succubus, for a man, okay, a succubus is a demon that appears as a female and lies on top of a man while he's sleeping, and literally its purpose is to have the man have a sex dream, and then it steals his sperm, and by doing so it literally will suck the life out of the man. Okay, and people have been known to die from this. They become very weak. It's sucking away auric energy. So with a female, the demon will appear as a man, as a male, and again, it steals the sexual energy, and it sucks the life out of the person. So that's a very interesting card here. The incubus succubus here is, I think this is about Rob. Rob has been, he's been hiding from the paparazzi. He's been very, he's been living as a hermit. He's gained, gosh, 100 pounds. He's just been completely out of the public eye. And I think this 6 spades here is, relationally, he just doesn't have anything to offer this relationship. He's kind of in a very dark, deep depression. I think that's what this is indicating. The 6 spades here is Rob Kardashian is in a very deep depression, and he has nothing to offer this relationship at this moment. That doesn't mean this won't change. Okay, here on the left we have karmic shift, and then we have the devil card. So the devil card, let's talk about the devil card. The devil card is another very selfish card. The devil doesn't care about the other person's feelings, doesn't, what they want, what they need, does not affect the devil's thinking. They want what they want, and they take it. Karmic shift is a big change. It's generally a very positive change. So karmic shift is something is happening that changes the course of the seeker's whole life. Okay, so he's having a baby with Blac Chyna, and it's going to change his whole life. It completely puts his life on a new course, and this is a positive card. This is not a negative card. So let's add it up. So the devil's 11, 10 jacks are 11s, plus 6, that's 17. 4 times 4 is 16, so this is 5 hearts. This adds to 5 hearts, and 5 hearts is the, I don't have the cards right here. 5 hearts is the fence sitter. Okay, fence sitter is, it just reacts to circumstances. The fence sitter just reacts to circumstances, does not initiate anything. The fence sitter can change, it's a very feminine card. The fence sitter can change her mind an infinite number of times. And they just react to the circumstances. So here's a man with nothing to offer, and maybe a little selfish, and thinking that this is a positive change for him, and he's just reacting to circumstances. Oh, she's pregnant? Great. Let's see what's happening on her side, and we'll get a better picture. So this is Blac Chyna, and I guess I'm not familiar with her, but she must be somewhat famous in her own right. So in the center, always start with the center. In the center we have the Magi. And the Magi, this is the MagiMethod. The Magi is the most powerful card in the deck. It's a male energy, and this is a good example. The male cards don't necessarily represent a male. This is just male energy, and this is her side of this relationship. So the Magi is very powerful. The Magi is a magician. He manifests his desires, or in this case, her desires. So she has complete power and authority to manifest her desires in this relationship, which she's having a baby. Here on the left, we have the Fox, and then we have the Home card. The only heart showing in this spread, and this is a significator, I chose this in advance, so that doesn't count. The only heart showing in a love spread is the 4 of hearts. And if this is a pure love spread, like how does he feel, how does she feel about him, and you get the Home card, this is a friends and family card. This is a friend zone card. Okay, so that's, if this is just talking about feelings, this is friend zone. Okay, so here we have the Fox, and the Fox is, she's very sexy. She's very independent and unattached. She always has ulterior motives, and this is very much a business card. Okay, when the fox shows up, she wants something, and diamonds is very much about money and the material things. She has 2 diamonds and only 1 heart, and the only heart showing is a friend zone card. He's a mess. He's a toxic mess, and he's just reacting to circumstances because he's in a very deep hole of depression, apparently. And I did not realize how deep the hole of depression was, but he's in a very deep hole of depression, and he probably needs professional help at this point. So anyway, so Fox is relating to, it mirrors the 4 hearts, and so this clever lady wants a family. Okay, she's pregnant. She wants a family. She has the power to manifest a family all by herself. She needs essentially a sperm donor. He's essentially a sperm donor here, but this shows that she's in complete control. She decided that this is a great opportunity, and she wants a baby with this man. So let's look at the outcome. These are the outcome cards. If all things being equal, and nothing changes here, this is how it's going to turn out for this relationship. So we have the Strength card and the Inheritance card. So Inheritance, again, this is a big money card. 10s are completion, and so this is like the Strength card here is it's a club. Clubs are very rooted, so it's a new situation. It's establishing. It's a new situation and then established money, and it's like it's just done. There's no more work to do with the 10 diamonds. Oh, let's add this up. We forgot to add this, but this is 13 and 12. That's 25 plus 4 is 29. So 7 times 4 is 28. So 8 hearts is water into wine. So yeah, so that confirms that this is a pregnancy read, because water into wine is like the miracle of conception. You know, something. It's a transformation card, and it mirrors this karmic shift transformation card. So all of this is about the miracle of life that is now growing inside her. So here in the outcome we have Strength and Inheritance. This is planting a new situation, and it's just very strong. So anyway, let's add this up. This is 21. 5 times 4 is 20. So this is 6 hearts. This adds to 6 hearts, which is karmic relationship. So this is going to plant a permanent, this baby is creating a permanent relationship. So anyway, I think that this, you know, Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna are expecting a baby. This is really about, for her, this is more like a career move. For him, this is, he's in a very dark funk, and he has nothing to offer this relationship. He's really like a sperm donor here, and he's just reacting to circumstances, because this adds to 5 hearts, and it's going to create a big change for him. I think he's going to be very disappointed when he figures out that maybe she wants security and money and association with the name. This is going to be his child, and so this child will be a Kardashian, and that's a powerful thing. Yeah, so 10 diamonds can also be the Kardashian name. So she's planting, this is the beginning of her joining this legacy of Kardashians. So anyway, very interesting relationship read for Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. I wish them all the best. I hope that he can get out of this funk and you know the story is just beginning, but I see some real issues here in terms of their relationship, and things that really need to change and be worked out on both sides. So that's it. Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. I am Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find us on Kindle and paperback, and also on Facebook in our active group.